What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, you guys? It's your one and only girl at H.L.I.C, the one and only room shaker. And I'm popping out for you guys to see what y'all got going on. It's a lot of mess going on the board so far. What I did get to catch up with is, oh my God. I seen Pastor live. Tommy is and Stump Down live. Tommy is accusing, I guess, Pastor calling group hug, ground hug, whatever the hell it's called, making him lose his job. Oh my God. See, this is one thing I'm going to say when y'all put too much out on YouTube and y'all allow y'all livelihood to be played with. Y'all can only blame self. You overshared. You shared too much. Some people are here to celebrate your growth. Some people is here to snatch the rug clean from up under you. Some people are here to make you fall flat on your face. Some people are jealous that you're living the life that they want to live and they can't. So they're going to sit here and take away all that. Do I see pastors being jealous? No, I think pastor is just doing pastor. He's coming out here. He's giving out entertainment and everybody is saying that it all stems from a person threatening people. Once before, when you say things out your mouth, it can be repercussion, it can be consequences, it could be all type of stuff that can stem from it. So you allowed yourself to be entrapped in the okie doke, and you got to take accountability. Stop entertaining the beast. What's up, TZ? You say gotta catch you from the beginning. Let's go, damn it! Like, yeah, I'm just over it, boo. I'm just over it. So people, oh baby, shouts out to the person that was directing traffic today with their community wall. They know who they is. I applaud you, because baby, I don't think I'll be able to keep up with it. So I went over there and I'm just hovering in the clouds, and they're basically calling Lolo out for being a people pleaser. I agree with that statement because she keeps saying she like people. I'm going to tell you from my own personal experience. Some of you I do like. Some of you I just dismiss and sit on a good little merry way, pack their bags up and escort them all the way stage left. Cause yeah, you give me weird vibration vibes. Like, yeah, no. I don't see you sitting here celebrating the ones that's doing something with their life. I don't see you sitting here cheering them on. I don't see you clapping in the back. I see that you want mayhem, confusion and drama. And everybody that's got a life really ain't based off drama. Only misery loves company. People like miserable people. And some people be mad that you actually got peace in your life. So they try to bring you into their realm where you be around a whole bunch of miserable people. It is what it is. This is how you decide to handle it. Because slowly but surely, do I like Lemon? No. Am I watching Lemon lining himself up? Yes. People are trying to say that what's her name? H.L.I.C and Claudiva and everybody is trying to help Lemon be better than what he was and all that. And look, let me tell you one statement I made on this YouTube streets a long time ago for the ones in the back that didn't listen when it came down my mouth. No matter what you want for a person until they want it for their self, it's not going to matter. They say, I'm going to tell you, every job, that's why I ain't got calluses and stuff on my hand. Every job I done excelled in, I have always worked smart, not hard. I'm not humping. I'm not breaking my back. I'm not letting the arch fall from my feet and damaging my body. So I got to live with this type of pain for the rest of my life. I am not finna sit here and tear myself down to fit into society workspace. Like, yeah, no. Because people use you, and when your body can no longer be used no more, guess what they do? They replace you for a better person that's gonna come in and do half of the stuff you was doing. And then when they get through wearing and tearing on them, they gonna turn them loose too. So don't dog yourself out for nobody brand unless it's something you building up from scratch. And you got to be motivated and determined, and you got to go in hard so later you can sit back and rest. I understand all that, trust and believe. But yeah, for somebody else brand, yeah, no, I'm not doing none of that. I'm not crashing out behind it. And that's the way I take YouTube. You should not crash out behind YouTube because YouTube ain't going to back you. YouTube gonna let your channel get snatched from up under you. You done invested in money into the images, the graphics, the putting up. You done took time and put it out here to grow the channel and get people to come through and want to network and all this other stuff. I wouldn't give a damn if every time I hit my live button, I found some black businesses that was worth supporting and people gave me they commercials and stuff and asked me to run it across my page. Y'all be mad like Room Shaker. So you really took your page and put all these damn commercials on there? Absolutely. That's what YouTube do to our content. So why can't I do it too? It's just beneficial because they're paying me to run these contents on my channel. So therefore, I ain't got to worry about splitting the money with nobody. So if YouTube gonna run his head, I can run mine too. Like, shoot, that's what they do on TV with these shows. These shows are becoming 15 to 30 minutes to, even if they add the commercials, the most you gonna get out of a show is an hour. Like, for real, and it ain't gonna be an hour of the show. It's gonna be an hour, or well, it's gonna be 15 to 30 minutes, and the rest gonna be made up of commercials to keep you coming back to see what you missed and what you want to see. Like, yeah, that's all they do. Like, it's a brand at the end of the day, so you got to understand how that brand operates and how to analyze it and break it down. Shouts out to Rita. I called her live. She went to court today, and she said the man was in there slandering her husband, was in there trying to slander her name and play like she was the whore of the year and all this other stuff. And she said, if you got all this proof, she was like, see, what he forgot is that I was a YouTuber. So when people bring out accusations on me, I want to see the goddamn receipts. If you said it and you clocked it and you recorded it, you should have the receipts to produce it. And the fact that he came to court and then hell no, now receipts, she told him get that shit up out her face. She didn't want to hear none of that shit. And I was laughing because she was absolutely right. The fact that Lemon is watching his family, as far as his mom being harassed and stalked, and is not a personality or a character on this app, I got mad at Lemon. That's why I got off his panel. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm not finna argue with you. Your fight is not my fight. You don't see the errors in your way. We gonna let you sit here and crash the hell out or do what you do. They say people are jealous of him. Some people might be jealous that he came in and didn't have to put in as much hard work as they did to make his channel pop, and he just basically let the channel run itself. But it's a lot of other people that do that as well. So I don't know what they mad for. Like he said, he ain't doing no more than everybody else is doing. So moving right along, Rick Reed has been popping out running amok. After his birthday, he said he got time today. So we just gonna let Rick Reed come out here and finish doing what he been doing. Like, I don't feel no type of way about none of the stuff that's going on, because guess what? I don't think none of it's gonna change. So I feel like all we can do is do our recaps, get paid off our commentary, and moving right along. So now we got new beefs brewing. Okay, we got good Lord Rodney coming out. I called this live the other day, and basically everybody's saying Rodney said he want all the smoke. He gonna say what he want to say, which I say he can. But then they saying that Smooth Carter is saying he's gonna strike Rodney Page. Then we had Kenoya going at Smooth Carter. Hey Rico, hey Red Diva, hey Boo. Then we had, hold on, hey Diva. Tomboyish, let me make sure I say your name, because I seen this another diva run around the board. So they said he said he want all the smoke until Smooth Carter started striking his page and he started whining and crying about it. Smooth Carter, what I'm gonna say to you is I'm not gonna tell you how to fight, but I do stand on everything I said. So if that's gonna put me on your strike list, I don't give a damn. The way I was raised, rather being biblical, religion-wise, because I'm a Christian, and all that other stuff, I was taught man and woman, Adam and Eve. So I don't care what nobody pronouns is or none. I just ain't got to speak to you or call your pronouns out, but I'm going to always see a person as a man or a woman. I don't care what surgeries you had, what alterations you took, or nothing else you did. I'm going to call it how I see it. Do I got to go around constantly sparking up lives and just going above and beyond to call you the sex that I identify you as? No, that ain't my place. Like, if you were happy in who you is and you're happy with your sexuality, then nobody else shouldn't be able to say nothing on this app that will trigger you. As long as people find out it's triggering for you to call you all these other identifying sex, then that's what they're gonna do. I'm just gonna say, so I guess you're gonna strike them all. But see, this is why people get mad at the strikers, because if you'll strike one, you'll strike somebody else. And at the end of the day, if you don't, the commentary don't fit you or you don't like it, tune it the hell out. But see, y'all feel entitled and y'all feel like y'all are welcome to go wherever you want to go. You absolutely are. But some of y'all tend to go where you're not welcome. Some of y'all tend to sit there and watch the content creator give commentary that you find very bothering and soul unsettling, and you still want to be there clocking the tea. So that's on you. Smooth Carter is a male. Well, I don't know. I have not seen a birth certificate. I have not seen an ID. I know when that way back when the multi-secting Lady Snoop was trying to put out him and they was trying to expose him, it was lives that came up on that I was subscribed to way back then. Now, Smooth Carter did climb up before me on Instagram because he wanted to prove to me he was a male. But the way he did it, it still leaves questions. And I'm just being honest, and I said this to Smooth Carter before, because you said you have a ping. Instead of showing me a ping like most men will on YouTube, you showed me something up under the sheets. And I was like, that could be a remote or anything. Like, I can't identify that. So I left it alone, and he stopped asking me to prove something I could not prove. Because if you have one, you ain't going to be ashamed to show it. And when they were doing their doxing, because DG did it, other people in the multi sector did it. When they were, and then people found found Smooth Carter. I'm just gonna say the name. Shit. Found the Facebook page. They kept coming up with a woman. So then Smooth Carter said that was his twin. That was a twin. So then they was like, well, show us you and the twin images together, because you know when parents have twins, because we got sets of twins and triplets all throughout our family and stuff. You know that one photo when you young and you ain't got no say so about it, they have all type of images of y'all together. Now, I ain't telling you because it never came out on the board before, and it's been a long time coming. I ain't saying go do them side-by-side mirror reviews or them AI pictures or none of that, because you ain't got to prove a goddamn thing to me, because I ain't trying to sleep with you, so I don't give a damn what your sexuality is. I've been past that stage, because they've been challenging this shit for the last 6 years, and I'm just over it all together. But to see that up to this day, you're still striking pages behind it, I feel like we need to move right along. Hey, Judy. Hey, Rico. I feel like we need to just move right on past that self-awareness. Absolutely. Damn, diva tomboyish. Have that ever been proven to you? Before you get to verifying and vouching, make sure you get some format of proof, baby. Because even when they was doxing the jail records and stuff, it did not have in them records that was a male. This is why I say I don't care. I don't want to give nobody no ideas. Quite frankly, I don't give a damn. Then the storyline of Smooth Carter saying now that she's married. If you married, then why the hell was you entertaining Lady Snoop? Like, it's a lot of weird shit that's been going down, and I wish they leave this shit alone, because this commentary been going on for the last couple of years, but I guess people bored and have nothing else to talk about. I just accept people for who they are. Well, it ain't no wrong with that. It ain't no wrong with that, Diva. I ain't got nobody. See, that's the issue. The fact that this commentary been hitting this board for the past 6 years and it's still hitting this board now, and Smooth Carter is still in the place of I gotta strike a channel. Like, I'm like, is this ever gonna pass? Because then I had Ken Noya did a live dragging the hell out of Smooth Carter, and Smooth Carter was everything but a child of God, and he still played with the pronouns. So that's what I'm saying. As long as you coming at people, you scratching with people, you arguing with people, and they know that it's gonna get to you, they're gonna use whatever pronouns they want to use. And then I was like, well, I feel like this. If you ain't gonna identify with them pronouns, just call a person by name. Smooth Carter can be a male or a female. I wouldn't give a damn. For real. But I just like, it was like, if you strike me, then I'm gonna strike you back, or I'm gonna dox and all this other stuff. Like, it's just gonna keep going on and on and on and on and on. So back to what I was saying. I don't think nobody gives a damn. Limit, no matter who y'all think gonna be able to change Limit, I think y'all wasting y'all time. Limit ain't gonna change for y'all. Lemon might bow down, but see, this is why I say, even if he apologized, is it meant to respect the apology that he give? Because he just said what you wanted him to say, so you will leave him the hell alone? Because he's not going to change. He's still going to be disrespecting certain women. He's just going to pick and choose which one he don't like the most and which one he want to drag at free will. And them the ones he going to keep on disrespecting. My brain just operate like that. People say things about you and I don't, and I do the same. I don't know how to argue with someone when they haven't did me wrong. Well, I don't argue with Smooth Carter. I don't address at all. I have noticed her typing to me in chats, but I've been overlooking it. It ain't no beef amongst us. I just don't deal with her. I watch, you know something, I'm gonna tell you like this. I watch these fake people sit up under you, and this is why I really don't mess with Smooth Carter. A lot of these people, they set up over here and they didn't have to deal with none of the shit they dealing with right now. But now when she got doxxed or he, whatever, got doxxed, you ran back to me for me to verify some shit I couldn't verify. Every time I turn around, y'all leave safe haven to go out there and get caught up in all this dumb mess, and then you want to run it back to me for me to help you sort through it and clear it up. No, that is not my purpose. I don't give a damn. And then I found out that y'all go over like, Diva, you can relate to this conversation right here. Y'all sit up under here and ask me to do any and everything for the people on the board, and that's why I went numb a long time ago. But then you go over there, you don't have a membership, you don't donate, I don't ask you to or none of that. But then you go over there and you cashing out Lady Snoop, but when you got an issue, you ran back to me. Oh no, I'm gonna exit you stage left. I watched so many of y'all do that. With you was willing to help Shakim, ask people to leave Shakim alone, tell people to stand down off Shakim. You was even willing to crash out and bump heads with Goosey and tell Goosey if he keep coming for Shakim and don't leave Shakim alone, you was going to go for the girl on the board with Raw Racks. But at the same time, Diva, guess where them donations went? To VS. And VS didn't do half of the stuff you did, wasn't willing to do half of the stuff you was doing, and wasn't going to do none of the stuff you was doing. But he went over there and gracefully cashed out her, paid for some redirects, and still ain't do that for you and Sincere. Sincere was out here getting backlash, getting people unsubscribing from her channel, losing support, and all this other stuff. And Shakim ain't doing half of what he doing for others for her. Like, people need to realize when people are room shaker salute. Hey, Barn Dog. I mean, argue. I will recap what I saw. It's all good. That blessing will return. Absolutely. Absolutely. I will read what I saw. Absolutely. Hey, Burn Dog, let me see what else you put in there. I mean, argue what they saying is false when they didn't do anything wrong to me. Okay, amen. I love me some Shake with her spoiling. I am too, but you spoiler than I am. I got to give it to you. I think you and Jay Dunn is, well, I don't know, because I throw tantrums too. But I you know, some, and it's crazy because normally spoiled people I stay away from. Because I like this motherfucker so spoiled, and I'm territorial over my toys, and they gonna want to touch my toy and tell me they spoiled too, and I ain't gonna give a damn. You and Jay Dunn, I think y'all equally yoked as me as far as being spoiled. I think, girl, y'all just give me a tantrum spirit. Like, I wish they go on sometimes and just go find them their own toys to go play with. Like, I be like, they ready to run them up. Yeah, but I don't know. You say, I don't know. So, I just feel like it's just gonna be, I think, Shelly and them trying to help him is crazy. I do think, Claudiva is a good vibe for him, but I think when he starts seeing, because I think Lemon looking for his female co-host. I think he looking for a pretty woman that can hold down the content, hold down the conversation. Because I was getting annoyed with Lemon because I'm like, why the hell is Max sending me over here to ask me to go see what Lemon got going on? I wanted to cuss Max out, and then I took my ass over there, and I got up there. Then I started multitasking, so I got down off the link, and next thing you hadn't heard, while I was on the link, Lemon can hold the conversation, but then when I get off the link, Lemon calling everybody else, begging them to hit the link and hold it down with them. And I'm like, let me stop doing it. That's annoying as hell. A content creator is supposed to be able to talk to the audience, even if you can't do nothing but respond to the chat. You should not need nobody up here on the link with you just talking to you. Like that's not what we do. Yeah, done as a stream sport. Absolutely. So I'm like, yeah, let me know. No. And I was like, stop doing it. And then as Hutchinson told him too, like, yeah, I agree with Room Shaker. Stop doing it. Like, why can't you hold your platform down by yourself? So then now I'm hearing that Lemon is going back and he's ready to start cussing all over again. And that's why I say every time y'all thinking y'all giving him something, Lemon taking him out. Lemon is like hangman. Give him enough time. He gonna keep hanging himself. So I watched a lot of people community walls and seen them from other people sharing them and stuff. And they talking about how they finna keep on continuing to strike his channel. Then I seen now that Rodney channel was finna be under attack. And people was like, well, Rodney ain't saying nothing that's strikeable. And then I was like, it's a lot of ways you could go around that if they sit here and take time out, because a lot of these people use a GPS, GPT, chat GB, whatever the hell it's called. They telling them that they're being harassed and bullied and mispronounced and are misidentified and all this other stuff because, you know, they say you post, but if we go by the laws, Trump said no. Like, yeah, Trump said no, but who cares about what Trump said? But let's not start MU, baby. Because I am not a Trump supporter, like for real. So I don't know. I don't know what y'all want to come from the commentary. Y'all, I did watch Black Ink. Treasure Lane has started already recapping and telling how he feel about the way Tyler Perry looked like he just threw Beauty and Black back out here. It didn't start getting good till it got to like the 7th or the 6th episode when the daddy felt like after his son died, he had to take it out on everybody. And then they turned. Well, I don't know if all y'all watched it, so I just ain't gonna run through a recap in the middle of this live, but I could get away with it because half of y'all ain't gonna want to sit back and run this live back anyway. But we gonna stay out the recap zone because that could be another live I could put up for y'all clicks and views, and y'all hit the like button. So I hope y'all been watching Beauty and Black because they did release 7 more episodes. I did catch them all, and I was like, okay, I was gonna break them down. But then I'm like, I don't even feel like recapping the first 2 episodes, so I kept it playing. And by the time it started getting to the last ones, it started getting good and making sense. Now the daddy is questioning how the son really died, and then they thought they was gonna hold off yeah, we ain't gonna do that. So anyway, stay focused. So then now we got MV going to Lolo. They tried to fix it behind the scenes. That's why I say that's gonna be a recorded conversation that's gonna come out sooner than later. I don't know why y'all keep letting people persuade y'all to come behind the scenes and talk to them. If it happened on YouTube, keep it on YouTube. That way you ain't gotta worry about nobody misspeaking, nobody lying about what transpired. You ain't gotta worry about no recordings coming out of you. None of that. Make them address it on YouTube. We met on YouTube. We gonna keep it on YouTube. Some of y'all here content creators say this over and over again, and y'all still. I'm about to tell him what you said, Shay. Tell him what I said. I meant it. I don't give a damn. I really don't. Smooth Carter is hilarious to me. He be having me in tears. I be telling on all y'all. I don't give a damn. Karma already happened to him. See, Rico, because I caught your live too, baby. I caught your live too, and you said you strike it too. Rico, hit the link. Hit the link, Rico. Just hit the link. Because we might as well talk. Like, Rico, just hit the link, baby. Now, what happened? I missed the live or something because I'm not subscribed. That's why I don't type in his chat. I just hit the link when I want to. But what happened now that got you back on his strike team? Up against him, like, cause you will come up here and, hey, Rodney, oh my God, Rodney popped out. What's up, boo? Yeah, because baby, I was just talking about you too. I was saying how people said you didn't say nothing about Smooth Carter that was strikeable. And I'm like, yeah, because if you see him as one way, you shouldn't have to identify him as another one. Like, some of these people living in la worlds and delusion, and we gonna always see them as what they represented themselves as, and you can't prove us otherwise. I don't care if you did go get a surgery. Like, do you know how many people don't want to give Dimples her flowers and say Dimples is a man in a dress? Do you know how many people done start embracing Tulsa? And we all know that's a Tyler Perry Medill waiting to happen. That's another man in a dress. So I don't care if they put on makeup, they put on heels, they put on bras and panties. I'm always going to label them as a man. Like, I'm sorry, there's no other ways around it. Rodney is a bully. Well, Diva. Some people say that you be bullying them because you know they can't do half of the stuff that you do, and they be asking you to leave them alone because you be driving them and breaking them down and having them have spazzing out because they don't know what to do because nobody is smart enough to find you, and you be taunting and doing it in their face. But you still ain't changed. Rodney, I need to teach you how to be evil and cuss. It's still a man. Like, let's go, Rico. That's what I'm saying. Open panel and Mom Rodney boys. If y'all got something to say, hit the link. Let's talk about this. I'm sure I'm gonna get some notifications that say room shake. I'm gonna strike you too. And quite frankly, my dear, all I'm gonna say is I don't give a damn. Strike away. Because if you think you're gonna sit here and put a muzzle on me, or you're gonna make me bridle my tongue, or any of them such things, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna still feel the same way, and either you're gonna accept it or you ain't. But yeah, I'm not changing no part of me. I'm not trying to fit in. If you don't like me, unsubscribe. I said all the goddamn time. What is holding you here? Like, yeah, thank you. Who did that? Hello, veteran room shaker. Hey, love, Jay, I appreciate that. No, you say no matter how many surgeries they get, still a man. Absolutely. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Yeah, hit the link. It's an open panel because I want to hear you, Dave. I want to hear Rico, and I would love to hear Rodney. And if Smooth Carter over here, she can hit, whatever. Smooth Carter can hit the link too, because I actually unblocked him because I was laughing. I tell them every time I watch Intrinsic get caught up in stuff, I laugh. Do I feel some type of way? I said no, because Intrinsic, you was asking me to do a show with you. You was telling me that we could do a Cancerian show and put cancer vibes on the board, and I watch you sit here and roll over to these people, and all these people you rolling over to is keeping you caught up in shit. Hey, you gotta chill, baby. Congratulations, you finally sung in your first church choir. Now one day you gonna come up here and sing for the ghetto karaoke. Don't forget it's supposed to be March the 28th. China, if you somewhere in the building, girl, I hit that link quick when they were like, yeah, Room Shaker do the Purge, tell Room Shaker. I'm not coming on these links arguing with none of these people. It's going to have to be somebody I truly rock with for me to hit that link and drag somebody straight to the pits of hell. Other than that, I don't want to argue. Like, they can have it because these people weird. And after arguing for so long, I be ready to fight. Like, yeah, let's just go ahead and get off our chest. I still ain't going to like you. I ain't going to mess with you after this day. So keep it moving. Yeah, I'm one of them. We're going to be a one-hitter quitter and a wonder at the same goddamn time because I'm going to get you up out of here and send you on about your good little merry way and keep doing. You always pick the oldest time, the oddest time for me to hit the link. I'm working. Okay. Well, it's the perfect time for me because all the shit y'all was sharing out, I didn't want to watch. So I said, let me come live and talk to my people. Because I was over there watching Lolo's. And then I said, oh yeah, I don't want to watch Lolo. Because it was like, well, people ain't got to talk to me behind the scenes. That's just fine. And all this other stuff. You absolutely right. I wish Lolo would tap into her bag and her energy. I don't know what her sign is. But Lolo need to stop being a people pleaser. You can like people, but you going to turn around and damage your mental trying to please every goddamn body, baby. I want you to find your spine. Because it's a lot of elder women and older women that ain't going to tolerate half of the shit you endure just to be liked on this goddamn board. No, like yourself. Go rebuild. Go find your liquid courage, your main courage, your attitude, personality, your esteem. Go find all that and build it all up in one and say, here I am. Like, shit, girl, your safety guard, defense mechanism, ain't none of that shit kicking in. Because every time you apologize, and then I was really throwing with Lolo. She's a Libra. Oh, girl, no, I know Libras and Leos, and they don't act like that. But anywho, Baby, a Libra and a Leo will tell you where the hell to get out at. They very protective of who they like, but they ain't gonna be no fool for you. They got a mean streak and a fire sign attached to them that they gonna give it. Because people saying they didn't know I was a Cancer. They thought I was a Libra or a Leo, and they were like I was giving fire sign. And I was like, well, no, I'm a Cancer moon, but yeah, no. Like, I still tell you where the hell to get off at. Like, yeah, once it's over, it's over. I'm burning everything down. Like, for real, for real. Look, Miss Arson, for real. Because, yeah, we going to have a good time. Like, baby, you going to hate to come around me because every time you come around me, you're going to be like, what's wrong with this? She's sick of you. I want to see how long is you going to come around me and let me disrespect you before you finally decide to exit stage left. Like, this shit is weird because I ain't going to let you do me like that. Like, yeah, no, play with me. Go play with yourself. Like, yeah, I'm going, oh, baby. And I see a lot of people will let you do them. They will let you do them. And still, like, do you know how many people on this board done cried to sit up under me? Do you know how many people done cried to be my friend? Like, my friend. Like, I don't even like you. Girl, all these people that's begging for your attention and you want to come over here with the bitch that don't like you, like you gonna change my man. Aquarius, Leo, Capricorn, rising. Let's go. So she recapping in V Live. So I just tuned out in V Live. From the title, it looked like she wanted all the smoke. So I say, is she finna give it to him like she give it to Lemon? Because I seen her do a Lemon. I didn't Lemon live, and she was actually sitting over there dragging Lemon, and Lemon was live dragging her. And I'm like, oh, this getting good. Let's see. And next thing you know, I went to BS Live, and she was sitting up there, and they was like, well, ZX won't apologize to you. I feel like you and ZX should have a conversation. And she was actually considering until J Dunn said, if you do it, I'm going to lose all respect for you. I think it took J Dunn to influence that hard no that Lolo came up with. Like, because other than that, Lolo was going to do it. I'm like, see, this the weird shit. And I'm like, ooh, baby. I'm like, please don't make me come out the chat and hit VS link. Please don't make me hit her link. Because I was going to go up there and say, Lolo, I don't hate you, but this is why I couldn't sit with you either. Because you will irk my nerve. We could be out at a ballpark or at a game or at the park or something, and somebody just come out here attacking you and talking about you and dragging you and saying all type of stuff about you. And next thing I know, you out here running the goddamn up, just going down here being willing to be abused. And then you want to sit here. When that lady told Lolo on, who was that, Binaries, that you said you weren't doing this no more. I found out that Lolo was actually going to her therapist or counselor or whatever the hell she got. And they said she actually talking to that person about something about YouTube and how YouTube people treating her. Like, yeah, you really done lost the race. When it comes down to shit like that, you really done flopped. If you got to go get somebody, a complete stranger, and brag to them or talk to them or even ask them to break down, why do you allow people to treat you like that on YouTube? Like, yeah, you might as well throw in the towel. And they said she been like that for years. Like, yeah, no. If you think I'm going to pay to see a therapist or a counselor to talk to them about that, if anything, I would have talked to them about my mama death. Like, yeah, that's something I probably would need you to help me get through. But people on YouTube, yeah, I better not go sit here and spend a dime of all my time to talk to them about how people on YouTube make me feel when I can tune them the hell out, block them, ignore them, and ain't got to deal with them at all. Like, yeah, you too invested in YouTube when shit start happening like that. I'm just going to be honest. I'm holding a grudge with Kimmy. I really am. Because I actually enjoyed the commentary she bought when she bought her ass out here and woke stuff up. It was entertaining to watch. But she say from what the board giving, she don't want to pop out here. Shouts out to Treasure Lane for being an OG that's staying out there and still producing his commentary. Sean Briley making me mad because normally he come out here and get his objective and his critiques and say what he got to say. And he ain't even doing that. And you just bought VS out here. And VS is the person of chaos. She came to do exactly what she did. Tell these people, get over there, pull out a show with this person, go make up with that person, go sit here and we know it's going to be a toxic relationship and shit waiting to just sit here and explode because can't none of y'all stand each other. And I want to help y'all get this stuff to a board. So I want y'all to go be fake cordial. And then next thing you know, watch y'all start getting cutthroat once y'all views start dropping because I'm no longer here to stir the crowd and tell the crowd to get over there. And then next thing you know, VX is going to eat off everything that VS fed to him. Lemon is going to still end up with the bottom of the stick because he don't know how to play defense. Claudiva, she been on the board for a while, so I'm sure she can hold her own. From what I know of Claudiva, she's going to be able to hold her own. Victor Moan done even turned down a little bit. He popping out, but he ain't doing no damage. So he's not in troll mode right now. He just want to sit here and watch the shit that VS just stirred up and created. They done got Shaquem back in the mix. Like, I was like, oh, baby, I'm so glad I'm sitting in her clouds and ain't even dry. Normally I'd be in her chat. I sat in the clouds. I'm like, look at VS. Look at VS. Like, she just told all these people, I want y'all to work it out. I want y'all to do shows together. I want y'all to have conversations. I want y'all to do this. I want y'all to do that. And all these people fell clean on in that trap. And it's going to do exactly what it's supposed to do. It's going to escalate. It's going to get out there and stir up all the shit it can stir up. And it's going to get worse and worse as we see it coming. And Kimmy politely moves herself out the way. I seen Femi pop out. She told people don't start calling for Ness, don't start typing Ness name. They moved, they said that the finesses got Ness on lockdown and told Ness live her life for a little while. Don't entertain the app, stay out the way, and let these people do whatever they gonna do because they see it brewing and they know exactly what it's gonna give. And for once in a matter, it ain't gonna involve Ness. Ness ain't gonna be able to be mentioned or brought up in it because she was nowhere around. King Roman, baby, King Roman I made up. King Mount Roman over there doing all type of jobs and business moves and stuff like that. He on his community wall every once in a while, but it ain't enough. He ain't popping out giving y'all no lives or no conversations. He just out here just telling y'all what he get and what he gathered from all this fake ass commentary. And he probably gonna wait till it start brewing. I'm telling you, he gonna wait till it come to a full board because he know, like I know, it's gonna happen. And then that's when he gonna bring his ass out here and decide to stir the pot and bring out his props and all his other shit. When is his competition? Don't he got a competition on the board that's supposed to be coming about? Hey, Mika, I see you running amok too. Hey, B. Lachey. Girl, I seen you in them pictures, girl. Then they got Uppity coming out here now. Uppity want to go at Lolo. I was like, oh, girl, this shit finna get out of hand. Because, man, oh, baby, I could just feel it coming. And I'm telling you, a lot of y'all I might not be subscribed to, but when I know it's brewing, don't watch her ass. His ass. I promise you I'm popping out here. Stomp down and Pastor enjoyed his birthday. Now, Pastor coming out here, and Pastor said he ain't playing and he getting... Who was Pissy Pam? Like, Pastor is doing his live, then outspoken is out here arguing and fight. I'm like, oh, girl, it's going down. Then why did R&Y? Because I skipped that little detail. Why is R&Y Ghetto into it? What did Ghetto do now? Because lately I've been seeing Ghetto being peaceful, but I noticed once Ghetto get up there and try to stir the commentary the way he wanted to go, Ghetto disappear. I know. We gonna catch up about that. So I'm just watching all the shit that's brewing. Then they was like, did I see Pizarro live? I heard about Pizarro live while I was in Rodney live, and I said no, I didn't watch it. And they said some shit went down to Pizarro live. So if anybody want to fill me in on it and how did y'all end up feeling the way y'all feeling, it is what it is. I guess we're going to have to see it. Yes, it's every season, baby. Let's go, Mika. Because all y'all did, you wanted Shaquem to come up there and say whatever he said about you because they said he done started doing his lives again and he supposed to be shooting bull daggers and jabs at people and doing his good little commentary. I am not watching. That's one cloud I refuse to go in. Then people saying they find Shaquem to be very funny. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So then I watched that little, girl, now this what Diva might feel some type of way about. Because I watch Beans and Corn shit. I I just watched that little shitty ass wench sit there and change up again. When you seen all the odds was against Lemon, you flip flop, but you chose Diva. So Diva is the only person I have never watched you turned on. But when it came off of Diva and it went to Shakim, you chose Shakim over Lemon. I think they actually the same, so it is what it is. Except Lemon ain't smart enough to play in people real round and do half of the shit Shakim be doing, or he might do, but he choose not to go that route because he don't want karma to come back around and bite his ass. But that beans and shit, when Diva said it was quits for Shakim, she said, and I was getting backlash for hanging with him and supporting him, but in this little standpoint right here, she picked Diva. And I'm like, bitch, this is the best decision you ever made. Because if you had to choose between Shakim and Lemon, I think nobody would have won. But I guess Diva and Shakim, yeah, Diva, you right to walk away with Diva. And she's like, well, Diva the only one had my back. Bitch, nobody likes you. What back is there of yours that people have? Like, you a whole psych patient on this motherfucker app talking about you a nurse. Nobody gives a damn. You would never take care of me a day in your life. You wouldn't even be able to be a phlebotomist and straw blood for me, bitch. I don't like you. And I don't give a damn how nobody feel about it. Like, you're just a wasting time. Hey, Bill, I hear you. So, yeah. What else? What else was going on? That's it. Cruiser just went live. Would you choose me too? I am Diva Boo yourself. You said, wait, what you say? Hold on. You say, when you choose me too? I mean, come on. I understand, but the girl, when I was cussing out Shakim, she jumped in Shakim fight trying to come at me like, bitch, if you don't go sit down. Like, girl, no, I don't like you or him. Go sit down. You flaunting him, you popping him, you sending him money behind the scenes. And when he get time, he probably feel like he ain't gonna get no clicks and views from him dragging you. Cause 9 times out of 10, he gonna expose her ass for all the cash apps. When you gotta pay to be noticed and accepted, it says a lot about you. Like, that's all I'm saying. It says a lot about him. But if it had, I would never have to choose between none of y'all because I like who I like and who I don't see it for. Why do I have to choose anyway? You already know how I feel about you. Like, I don't like you, Shakim. So, yeah, I would never choose you. So, I ain't even get that ain't a decision to make. At least I am subscribed to you, Diva. Like, yeah, no, Shakim can't get a subscription from me. Like, yeah, no. When I did it, I wanted to sit there and watch Shakim because I was the one who called it. I called everything Shakim was going to do to them. And Shakim did it. And that's why I said I'm laughing. I called everything, all these people that came across, and I'm like, yeah, no. Corn shit. Like, I knew she wasn't shit when she started telling, she got up on my panel and gonna say, Room Shake, I'm one of your A1 day ones. And I said, you a goddamn lie, girl, you foreign to me. I just found you. And I want you to go back to where you stem from. I don't know you. I could tell you who my Rico the Brat could be considered the A1 day one. Big Nutter could be considered the A1 day one. Kwani can be considered the A1 day one. Even Pizarro, we was bumping heads. Lady Snoop. Who else? Blended Healings, Transparent Talk, and all them, they could be considered an A1 day one, but bitch, you ain't never been an A1 day one. You can't even tell me when I started my goddamn channel, can't even tell me why I started my channel or none of that. And you gonna get up on this panel and think you gonna lie to me. That's just like when I watch over there on Mars trying to argue with Rick Reed about her being a Beef Sector original, and he started asking her and Lemon, Rick Reed and Lemon started asking her about some of the old players that ain't no longer around and how they beef started and what went down, and she couldn't answer none of that. But you saying you a A1 day one. Rick Reed's all to get a fraudulent ass from on over there. He like, girl, you a lie. Just go. Just go. He say, see, you can't lie to me. And that's when I started laughing. Like, girl, it was an easy way to pop you. It was too easy. What else? Okay, so none of y'all wanted to hit the link. So, Rico, I asked you a question. You never didn't answer me. I asked you, why are you striking Lemon again? Why are you mad at Lemon? Like, why attack the channel? Like, if you look, I'm telling you like this, when they used to do it to Sko Mysterious, If you take, and I said the same thing on Mika's when it came to Lemon, y'all gonna keep taking these people channels and y'all gonna force them people to have to find a new home. And when they find their new home, they gonna be scattered all over the board. And I don't want none of y'all riffraffs over here. I don't want them. They not gonna be able to come up here and sit on my link. They ain't gonna be able to come up here and run my show. They ain't gonna be able to come up here and threaten my page doing shit that they know will go against YouTube guidelines, bylines, and rules and regulations. They you say you Rodney, Diva LOL. Wait, what she put? Let me go read the chat. Um. So somebody said, I got time. Asked me, hey Jills, I didn't see you. I see you now. Hey E Money. So that's you say I'm just a Puerto Rico with a little sword. Who's choosing? Everybody. Who is this? Okay, Rodney. Hey Rodney.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Baby, you tell me.
Chad, oh, I was asking you who was Rick Reed talking about was fraudulent. Who was he talking about?
Beans and shit.
Oh, okay. She was claiming to be in the sector from day one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, hmm, it is what it is, honey. Well, I ain't gonna claim to be, I tell all of y'all when I done came when I came in and how I came in. So so I ain't even finna lie about nothing like that.
Well, you already told your story about how you got over here. So have ODS. So have Treasure Lane. So has King Roman News. A lot of people done already expressed how they got here and where they came from. So I don't know what the problem is anyway.
Right, exactly. Cause like I said, I build my channel here in the B sector. So whoever say I'm not B sector, then that's fine. But I consider myself is B sector. So y'all not hurting my feelings, honey. Y'all not hurting my feelings. So, but anyway, child, what you call it? That lady need to sit down somewhere because um if a person think you are a woman, that's not harassing and bullying. That's not harassing and bullying. So that's why I just laugh and go, it's funny to me.
But why can she be mad at you? Because J Dunn said the same thing in her live, and I don't see her talking about striking J Dunn page.
Oh, really now?
Yeah, J Dunn been said that.
Oh, okay. See, she know who to mess with. See what I'm saying? Chad, please. I don't take that lady seriously. That lady over there mad because she got a clitoris between her legs.
You said I just told Smooth Carter he's on the panel. Rodney about to get dread. Smooth Carter ain't finna hit my link.
Sure ain't. Because we gonna hear all that female voice.
I laugh when I laugh when hold on.
Okay, I'm still here. A child smooth Carter is not a man, okay? Now you can think that in that chat if you want to.
Okay, I don't know why D was being the only one that's trying to push that issue.
Oh, Chad, what y'all who is this in the chat down talking about smooth is it? No, they're not. They're a whole woman with tits and a vagina between their legs, honey.
Let's go.
And I heard the woman voice when she hit Doris platform. So don't sit up and play me, honey. I'm not the one for the BS.
But I'm going. You welcome. I'm gonna wonder why people is trying to convince other. Like, ain't nobody checking for her. She's married. Why can't she just go live her married life?
Even Clyde Diva was over there dragging her on her live earlier today, this morning. So
Rico said he gonna spank you. What you do to get spanked? And then, Rodney, you made my stomach start hurting when you said you would love to see that naked picture of ZX. I'm like, why would you want to see that?
Child, I was just playing, honey. I bet that was a hot mess.
Baby. Like, make you think otherwise about Santa Claus, because that's all. Like, I don't know. ZX is not enticing enough. He's not a Morris Chestnut or nobody that would even entice you. He's a wannabe, what you call that, soldier boy? Oh, no, what was it? What's that man name that had that coat? Nature Boy, Tommy Soy Myers, and that man that died. What was his name? Kevin Samuel.
Yeah, Kevin said, child, child, ZS want he want attention so bad, honey. That's all. That's why he stays over in the B sector like he do. He wants to, but a lot of those black sector people is over in the B sector. Not just only him. A lot of them are.
Who? Hey, Blended Healing.
Chad, you got of course you got ZX, you got Victor Moan, the mayor, Clyde Diva, Lady Snoop. Who else is black sector that's over there? You got a lot of them over there in the B sector.
Oh, I know, but
Hmm.
the thing is, them sectors used to be crossed and be mingling amongst each other. So when people get to calling each other out, like, it is what it is. But the black sector's doing what it's supposed to do. Because you got Regis coming up with her channel, Street been out here, Victor Moan still out here, and Diva Tomboy's got her ass out here too. A
Oh
lot
yeah,
of black
yeah,
sector
Diva
people been
Tomboy.
going
Yes,
live.
yeah, she from the black. So it's a lot of them that's it don't. But child, it don't bother me. It don't bother me if they want to come over to the beef sector, then that's them. More power to them. But it don't bother me.
And then another thing, another person I used to like watching that don't pop out here as much. I also love me some Demetria Lit Lane all day.
Who
She done fell back as well. Hey, King Kayos.
you say Demetria?
Yeah.
Yeah, Demetria turned out to be cool though. Yeah, she turned out to be cool. When she go live, I the last time she went live, I was over there in the live to support her.
Yeah. A lot of these people don't fell back. And the ones that I found most entertaining. Oh yeah, Regis got a channel. I'll put her link in the chat. And then I'm glad Goosey don't start back popping out.
Child, Goosey ain't going nowhere. Goosey always talking about he gonna leave, and Goosey is not going nowhere, child. They all say that, and they be right back here in the beef sector.
Let's go.
So he's not going anywhere.
Well,
So
I think Goosey gonna be here for when the stuff hit the fan. He gonna pop out. But I feel like he should have never went nowhere. Now, what happened to this dating show that supposed to be revolved around? I'm getting Regis link now, Diva. What happened to this dating show that supposed to been revolving around Lemon?
a dating show for Lemon?
Yeah. Hey,
Oh, I haven't heard anything about that.
uh, what's his name? King Payne was supposed to be the director. Hey, First Lady.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, something like a reality show or something.
Yeah, Big Dot was supposed to be a part of it and some more people.
Oh, child, I don't think that's gonna happen, honey. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't
Why
think that's gonna
not?
happen. Child, they were just saying something to be saying something to get some stuff started and something to talk about. That's it.
I hate the hood table. Okay, so Big Dot is okay. So when Mia popping back out, I know she said when she pop back out after getting stuff good in her life, she gonna pop out and supposed to do an interview with VS. Hey,
Oh, really?
K Fit.
Well, I loved VS ever since day one. When she did a little commentary, it's a lot of truth that she was saying in her commentary, and like I said, when she came back after 3 years, they said she was gone for 3 years, but baby, when she came back, she set these streets on fire, honey. And baby, that was so entertaining.
Yeah, she said
She
she came out to play because she thought the beef sector needed her, but she done passed the ball on and told them who all need to do commentary together. She had them squash some beefs on her lives, and now they all supposed to be working together. She brought Shakim back in the mix. She said she want to hang out with all the cool and popular kids too to keep the commentary going. And then ZX, she told Lolo ZX wanted to talk to her and apologize for what he did as far as doxing her mama before her mama was even buried. And J Dunn hit the link and told her she bet not she gonna lose all respect for her if she accepts ZX apology. And I said, yeah, it's some shit you would never be able to take back.
child, J Dunn is full of it, honey. She been doing all this crap to people in this sector for years, but yet she can't sit up on the panel with a man that goes up under her, that toss up under her clothes. But yet you done all kind of shit to people. Girl, get the fuck up out of here. And especially that shit she did to Intrinsic. Girl, get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit.
What you talking about her exposing intrinsic pictures and stuff?
Yes, exactly. That shit right there, but she can't sit up on the panel. She had like she can't sit up on the panel with a man that's flirting with her and talking up under her clothes and all that. Girl, like I said, get the hell up out of here.
Well, it wasn't. I don't think it was so much of him talking up under her clothes. I think it was so much of what he said to her about that he would grape her. Because everybody, I was on the panel when he said it, and all of us got offended and started attacking him for saying it out his mouth. Because he didn't only say it to her, but he was saying it to all the gay women that was over there talking about they need some D in their life and how he'll force it on them.
Oh, okay. Well, with that being said, honey, she ain't no better, honey, about all the shit she done did in here. But moving right along from that,
Let's go.
and shit. Hell.
I
The
remember
girl,
when ZX used to think he was gonna play with Kimmy them, and Kimmy them was the ones that originally started snatching his first pages.
and where in the hell is her ass at anyway? Well, it don't make no difference.
She said
It,
she don't want to sit with these people. They got too much going on, so she deleted her channel.
she'll be back. She'll be
Yeah,
back.
she gonna come back for sure. We know she gonna come back, but she said
Yeah.
she gonna wait till they get all the dumb stuff out the way. And I said all the smart people moved out the way because they said it ain't gonna do no but resort to the same old shit. And Sean Bradley tried to warn them at the pace they going. He said that it shouldn't come back to the way it was. The first time they stepped out here, he said they was actually tearing down people's lives. They was playing with people's livelihood. He said
He's
it's
right.
all about a roast. And thank you for being a member for a month. It's all about a roast and the drag and the hee hee and the ha ha. But when stuff start getting too serious, people need to just walk away.
Is that and the man was right. You see what I'm saying? They always trying to, talk about, when the B sector, back then and all that. And I'm like, get over that shit. Shit changes, that's what life. That people change, things change, nothing is gonna stay the same. So why do y'all keep, going back to when the B sector, when the OG, okay, the OGs that ran their courses, yeah, sit the hell down somewhere. I'm not just saying that they can't just come out and roast and gag and be on panels and stuff like that. But y'all done been there, done that. That shit is old and shit just changes. Things is not gonna stay the same all the time. That's life.
But they want to be the same. That's why they wanted to get
Well,
back
too
to
bad.
right. They wanted to get back to the doxing and tearing down each other channel and all that other stuff that they had going on.
Oh, child. Now, oh, I'm being harassed. No, I'm the one that's being harassed, honey.
Who you being harassed by?
Diva.
Just tune Diva out.
Okay. Child Diva. I don't pay Diva no mind. Diva. I don't hate Diva, and she don't hate me. She in her feelings right now, and we gonna be all right. So, and that's all on that.
Cause Diva feels some type of way because you chose Shakim.
I didn't choose Shakim over Diva. I
I know,
supported
but
both of
you
them.
no, she wanted you to pick her. She said anybody that mess with her, you can't sit with Shakim. And I was like, she must have know that you already chose Shakim and been liking Shakim.
Yeah, I've been liking Shakim. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I've been liking him. So I mean, like I say, she'll be all right. She'll be
Cause
all
I
right.
did used to see you in her chat. Hopefully she'll get over that.
Yeah, child, I support Diva all the time, honey. I
I
support Diva all
know.
the time. So that's why I say Diva. She gonna get over it, honey. We gonna be all right.
Let's go. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. Send her a snack fund. She'll be over it.
Right? Is that
What you say? I didn't say that, Shay. Ain't well, I might have misconstrued your text, your community wall post, because you said any of my moms that I see over there in Shakim chat, they better not come over here and I'm taking a wrench.
I guess.
I seen you and Big Rigs made up. Shouts out to you for that.
Yeah, real quick. But child,
She
like I say, we gonna be all right, honey. She just going through her little
throwing a
moment. So
tantrum. Let her have her tantrum. She'll get over it once she eat
oh,
her snacks and play with her rabbits.
okay, right. But anyway, what has been going on now? Lemon. As usual, he been. Did him and Rick Reed? Are that him and Rick Reed all right since? Cause I think Rick Reed was over in Lemon's chatted not too long ago. But I don't think. But I think they still. But I think they still at odds. I think.
I don't know, cause they said that Shakim and Lemon made up, and then people saying that they didn't make up. So I don't know. I'm just watching the community wall post, cause I think I seen that him and Shakim made up on Kayo's wall, and then they was like everybody else when I was saying in your chat said that ain't true. And I'm like, they don't know, because Lemon was trying to call him and talk to him behind the scene in the middle of the live. So I was like, I bet thought he wanted his old thing back. Now, he said he was just reaching out to Shakim to get information on Cole, because Cole was doing lives about him. And then he said that he was going to leave it alone since him and Cole made up. But I felt like he started something from even calling Shakim, because Shakim couldn't wait to tell BS about Lemon been calling him. And then I say, what's going on? Because Lemon was calling King Roman. Lemon was calling Rick Reed. Lemon was doing a whole bunch of calling behind the scenes. Like he was trying to call everybody. Like he was asking for help. Wasn't nobody going to come out here and help Lemon. What
No,
happened to the coalition or whatever the hell they is?
Lemon always saying stuff to get him cussed out, child. Always. I said, no, he didn't tell Rick Reed that he ought to be glad that he sent that man over there. He should be happy. Rick Reed
Wait,
would
who he
slap the
sent
hell
over
out.
there? I keep hearing that. Who is this nigga? Flacco or whatever.
Yeah, right, Flacco or whatever his name is. He's a guy that now he has a lot of subscribe calls. So when he drops down in a person's chat, he's in back. His profile is in bold black with a black check to it.
Yeah,
So that's a sign that they have a lot of he's a real
subscribers.
big
I know.
yeah, he's a real big platform. So so yeah, that's I guess that's why Lemon said that. And baby, Rick Reed went off and said, "If you Flacco and all," I was just like, "Damn."
Cause Lemon gotta know everybody ain't chasing up behind these niggas with the check marks. Shit, it's a lot of people with check marks, and you don't see people running up behind them.
Right, right. Child, it was one drop down in my chat at one point in time. I forgot the name of that person, but I was just like, hey, just I don't get excited on stuff like that. I don't.
And shit, hell yeah. Lemon was really doing some good. Sean Dayway would have made his way over there to see what was up with him.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, but that Lemon, he stays in trouble, honey.
Oh baby. Well, I don't
Stays in
think I
trouble.
think he doing Lemon doing that to keep people attracted, because either you gonna piss them off and they ain't gonna give you the time of day, or they gonna come around just to scratch and argue with you. But it's also weird that ZS keep telling him he want to be his daddy. Like, the nigga already grown and he had a daddy. So I'm starting to think it's that suspect.
ZX don't like Lemon, honey, and I keep telling Lemon that. I like the boy ZX do not like you.
He know that Lemon knows that. That's why he know ZX just want access to his followers, his
Yeah, that's
audience, and that's
all.
what people keep trying to tell him. These
Yeah,
people
that's
don't like you.
all.
They want them people out your chat.
Yep, that's it. That he just yeah he just over there because of the attraction over there. That's it.
Hmm. And then I see a little bit, little bit. Lemon doing redirects to a lot of people. He gonna keep on and lose his audience, keep redirecting them to somebody else panel because some of these people leave. I leave alive. If you finna do a redirect and you think you finna send me somewhere I don't want to go, I'm politely gonna exit your live before that redirect pop off.
Well, I don't need to redirect that bad. When I go live, if they come, they come. If they don't, they don't. Now I will. I don't. Now I have had redirects in the past. And stuff like that. But like I say, if they come, they come. They don't, they don't. I don't. Mm-mm.
So I wonder how long before Nest pop back out.
You know what? I have no idea. I miss Ness.
Cause after your channel sit up for so long, they start telling you you gotta do lives to keep your monetization.
Yep. Yep. That's true.
Mm.
And where's Dragons? I haven't seen her in a while.
Dragon been in hiding ever since she released it and told people about her striking other people's channels.
Right.
Cause
Right.
9 times out of 10, she knows somebody gonna get a hold to her channel. And then they
Right.
said she changed the name of her channel, but later, sooner or later, she gonna reveal it. And if people was already subscribed to that channel, no matter what she changed her name to, it's still gonna be on their subscription list.
Right. 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 Well, she'll be back. She one of those that'll be back. They'll stay gone for a little while and they'll come back. Yeah.
Right.
hmm They always claim they gonna leave, but they never do go nowhere. Just like Kimmy, just like when Kimmy said she was going, leaving and going and do bigger and better things. But what did she do? She never left.
Who, Kimmy?
Yes. Remember that time she did that live talking about she's leaving going to do something else on YouTube or something like that. And yeah, it was just this big, marathon on that she was leaving. And so and
When
and
Kimmy
and
left, she went to go get married. Kimmy living a blissful life, baby, in her new marriage.
no, but that wasn't even when she was going to get married and all that. She said she was leaving to do something
Oh,
and never
okay.
did. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought when she left, because I've been subscribed to her this whole time. I thought when she left, it was because she was going to get married.
No, it wasn't that during that period. No.
Okay.
hmm
Well, she done took a lot of
Right.
hiatus. So yeah.
Well, life be life, and honey, just like with me, shit. I don't be on here 24/7 like that. You know, that's why I say, what's going on, what the that, can y'all enlighten me on what I done missed and all that? So
You knew
yeah.
about the MB and you knew about the MB and them beef. MB and now MB found the reason to be mad at Lolo. He supposed to be doing a show with Rick Reed later. So I
No,
guess he don't.
I missed that. No, I don't even know nothing about that.
I seen it on the board for later.
Mm,
Somebody shared that shit and I seen it and I'm like, oh, this. And then he said they supposed to be drinking and stuff. Like, I'm like, oh, wow. Now
right.
it's people questioning him and now it's people questioning is him and Lolo relationship real? I don't care if it's real or not. As long as she happy and all that other shit, it is what it is.
So, I wanted to ask you this, even though it's in the past also. So, how did you feel about the situation with limiting RNY when RNY, was saying, well, he threatened me and I was taken to the authorities and blah 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 blah. How do you feel about that?
Once again, I'm gonna state what I stated. I don't feel like she should be dismissive because sometimes you got to take people and what they say out their mouth serious because you can underestimate them and they can be telling you how they really feel. Will Lemon be addressed threat to me? No, because I know how to handle Lemon. Like, yeah, we just tap some shit or I'll set his ass on fire or something. But
Chad, Chad, we talking
Lemon,
about lemon here, but go ahead.
Wait, Envy and Lolo is together. No, R&Y. Uh, so him threatening her, I can see how she could take it as a threat, and then her playing it to other people, and they said no, take this serious. And then he done invited himself to pop out before when she said she was gonna see Lolo and stuff like that. Like yeah, because we see people crash parties all the time. When Rick Reed was saying that he was gonna record your house, you see how one of the subscribers or somebody decided to come past you, go past your house and get him the recordings of them passing your house, and he was nowhere in town. So it is people like with the place in Vegas,
Right, right.
the subscribers start jumping from page to page. So I feel like what we know that this being a devil playground, don't underestimate nobody. Lemon
Yeah,
wouldn't have put himself in that situation if he stopped trying to treat everybody on the app like they the same and he can threaten them.
right. Well, that's true. That's true.
But
Yeah. So
yeah,
well said on
everybody else
that.
after listening to it and her playing it, it wasn't a threat, but it was. Cause you could
Right,
take that to the laws and the laws gonna see it as a threat. No matter how she felt about it, only thing she gotta do is play her role, say she was in fear. That's all
right,
it takes.
right. Exactly. Well, I just laughed about it because, baby, we talking about lemon here, but child.
Well, that's just like a lot of people. I laughed about all of y'all catching an Uber or a Lyft to a Lemon house. Like, nigga, you didn't knock on the door, but what if he was one of them niggas that if I came all this way, I'ma knock on your door and pop off?
So wait a minute. He didn't drive. He took he took a Uber.
Yeah.
I guess.
And then he stayed outside the property, didn't even go on the property.
Mm,
So
I
when people
guess.
want to click in a view for YouTube, ain't no telling how far they'll go.
Right,
With them
right,
and seeing this spilling out in his real life, his mama's job, his mama's phone, his apartment complex, and the courts and everything is being contracted, and he's still doing what he's doing. That should show people right there. Let me feel like he ain't got nothing to lose. He don't give a damn.
mm. Well,
So, and there's a lot of people. We don't watch Ghetto lose his marriage and his job behind YouTube. We don't watch a lot of people. We watch Coolin go to jail, Big Baby go to jail. We don't watch a lot of people crash out behind YouTube. So I wouldn't
right.
underestimate nobody on this app. And then the people in Vegas, they subscribe. We watch people follow Brianna around and catch her coming out the restaurant and record her and send her lives, sending videos to content creators just for them to put her shit out here. So
Did you ever hear about who did that?
yeah, Fireback came down here and told in her life.
Yeah, she sure did. I thought, yeah, sure did. I was just like, wow.
And that's
But
why she
basically,
got mad when she found out somebody she was close to was way back then. Nest Discord being close to Next. We don't
oh
watch how
well,
these people switch up so
well, you
eagerly.
know,
So,
Five can't stand this, honey. She cannot stand this.
right. So, I won't put nothing past them.
Right. But you know what? It is what it is, honey. It is what it is.
Right.
But yeah, that thing, baby, baby, that video, I think when they had Brianna walking up out of that restaurant, that damn video had 12,000 and some views on it.
Right. Hold
I
on.
just, uh huh.
Okay, go ahead.
So was that the first time that when they recorded her coming out of that restaurant, was that the first time that that Brianna was revealed of how she looked? People already knew how she looked.
I think they already knew how she looked because then it was some other stuff where they said people was actually riding past her complex and where she stayed there, taking pictures and videos of her. So these people been doing what they doing.
Oh, okay, okay.
People
Now that's
been
some
doing.
scary shit.
Yeah, but this is what they do.
Right.
So that's why I say, yeah, you can't tell because we don't live inside her head. We can't tell her how to feel about that. Cause if you was the type of person that don't keep a weapon on you at all times, or you live the life where you ain't got to look over your shoulder, and all of a sudden because you decide to interact with an app, not knowing what the app really gives, somebody decides to follow you around and try to catch up to you in your real world. Yeah, but see, like Nika said, I would have left that lemon. Like I would have been so tickled, like nigga, I don't believe you. But hey, it is what it is.
Child, I think I would have moved, honey. I would have moved, baby.
She did move, but what's the use of you moving unless you putting your shit in another name or something? Because as long as these people know how to track you or know your name and information, after 30 days, if you had to do a credit check, unless you got a private landlord, after 30 days, it's gonna be back on your history anyway.
Right, right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and drop down and see what my mom want, and I'm gonna listen to your commentary. Okay.
All right, they got an hour. I'm out of here anyway. Thank you for coming up. Bye, y'all.